we have to decide our life. If you fail to decide for yourself, the nature will decide for you. And that's not better for you. So you have to don't go to the adventure. Ignore it. So you have what are the effects of the ugly sentiment on us, and we have to choose. Welcome to Objective Santé, your well-being channel. Will enable you to master how function our brain and what your ability to react and to be okay in the life. So you'll discover the healthy medicine. If you apply it, you will see on that road nothing is impossible. Even if you have to learn a language, if you have a bad situation, you may be able to recur and use whatever you want. So our example right now, I go to the village and I ask myself two questions. Who am I in that village? What do I want in that village? If you know that true element, you don't go in the adventure. You may have to know who are you and what do you want exactly. I go to that village. I don't speak their language. I don't know their culture, and I go somewhere to meet somebody, some teacher who isn't able to teach me whatever you want, but I'm obliged to succeed before getting out of the village. Who am I? And I resolve that problem in only one. You may be able to do it for your choice. You know what you need. If you are a student, such your super is your book or notebook, and you have to listen to your teacher. After having the teaching, you have to to know whatever you want in your notebook. When I went in that village, I didn't need a teacher. I didn't need a support. I have to know how to do in order to succeed, because there you can't go back. And only one exercise and only one test I succeed. In the night, when you went in the village, I go to learn, and in the morning, I go to test, and I sit 20 on 20. So there is a step of learning, and there is a step of the test. When you succeed in your test, you become you yourself your teacher, and a better student, he become the better teacher. So we are going to see another video to realize those how you do to destroy yourself. Nobody is responsible for your fault. You have to choose. You have to direct yourself. You have to be master. It you get out of your knowledge. You have to be important, and when you react, you master. Everybody will come near you because of your ability to call them what you want, but you have to succeed in that world. Everybody can't succeed on that road. You have to be, not to declare one. The one is in the herd. You will succeed in the road, and you will die in that earth. So it didn't get out of the earth. You, human being, you have to be useful. You have to succeed. You're important. So you have to 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 catch that video and come to complete. To 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 remind, depend on our sound. We have six program, six memory. So to your eye, that you can record with your you look at me tomorrow. You meet me somewhere in the mall. You record the face of Dr. Natu. From that video you will say that person is Dr. Natu, because you record my face in your browns. Though the picture of Dr. Nature, everywhere you will meet that face, you will say that person is Dr. Nature. That you remember with your fury. So you smell. When you smell this all the thing you smell, you record for the source. The source result. When you smell those, you recognize the thoughts, because a day will go, will pass behind a quick, and somebody is cooking that sauce. You say right now that's a sauce, because of the memory of your test. When you listen to Dr. Nasir, you're able to memorize the what is saying. You record it. So tomorrow Dr. Nato is meeting somebody. When you pass behind that room that has the what the speech of Dr. Nato, you will say, I'm sure that that speech is of Dr. Nato is in that room. There are the test. So when we hide your height, and you put the lemon and the honey and the salt, when you test that three thing, you are able to say that lemon, that honey, or that salt, but you didn't see that. You will say that's the lemon, that's the honey, that's the salt, without seeing that. From your tongue, you develop the test record. When the secretary who have the keyboard, when you write by the keyboard, you develop another memory from your thing. Those who are you are jogging or basketball player will develop the memory of their muscle. Here are the six memory, the memory of what you see. So you test with smell, with touch, and the memory of your muscle when you are a student. You doesn't need all the six memory. You need only three memory to be succeed in in your in your school and to learn better. What are that memory or a student or a person we are learning need to know? There are only three. During the teaching of the teacher, you look at what is doing, you look at what is writing on the blackboard. Your brain will record all the attitude, what the thought is doing, and listen to your teacher, and you yourself write on your notebooks. That's why you have to 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 be present in your class. When you are absent in your class, you have to use that free memory. You cannot use them out of your class. When when you have a friend who refuses to go to the class, he is absent. He didn't see what they wrote in the blackboard. He didn't listen to the teacher. He go to write. When he go to the class, he have plenty of problem to understand to all the course. He can fail because of that. So here is the three memory we need in order to 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 succeed, in order to be smart, in order to be clever. What are the conditions we have to learn? The first is our environment. So right now we are outside near that flowers. So the nature in the morning when I breathe, I inhale the oxygen and I get out of carbon oxygen. That plant near me will take it and will give me oxygen. So the plant near me need the carbon oxygen, and I right now need oxygen in order to record. So there are two conditions indispensable in order to record. The first is oxygen. So when you are in that such an environment, among plant, we win and the plant win also. The second condition is sugar. Our brain have only one thing to do is to record and put in somebody when you need it. Our brain will give that. That's why they say we are smartest. So the sugar our brain need, where we can have it, we'll have it in the fruit. In the fruit, that is the orange. That sugar inside, the better that apple. There are sugar inside. That is a banana, and there are sugar. The better sugar our brain need. So you have to know that though our sugar need the natural sugar, our brain need a sugar. The the industrial sugar is better, is better for our brain. When you use that sugar, the brain will use that sugar need to 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 fix somebody sometime. So the other ingredient which we are in the vitamin. this mineral salt we are inside, whoever who has in that fruit, there are vitamin inside, and our brain will take them in order to fix himself and to be better and to be apt to record everything. So the oxygen we take from that plant, we take it and it go everywhere around in our organism, and that do by our blood. We are everywhere in our brain, and so the brain of the blood is to take all the oxygen and put them in all this our cells. All the protein cells, our cells need the, the oxygen in order to live better. So in our eye, there are cells we see in our heard the search we have to listen. So that we have to have the better blood, and that from the other ingredient we are in our fruit, we need to rehydrate ourselves. So when you are learning, it's the same when you are running. When you are exercising, you need water, and to drain it, then they will be able to recover easily. So our brain, when it recovered, it will put in and will give us when we need. And our brain need to be fixed with the ingredient we are in the fruit and that water. What are the conditions to record when you receive a test for 4 hours? You are able to do it in only 2 hours. During my speaking, you are looking for me and you are conscious. You are conscious and is a person which is all moving where you take all the knowledge and will move your inconscious. The day you need what you learned, a Dr. Natu talk about how to do in order to succeed in our class. You will send that conscience in unconscious and put it in your inconscious, where is that? When you library, when you revise only once, you will have only one document about that problem. So when you learn everything after learning, you learn, and that document will be on your that knowledge. A day you will need that you will say to your subconscious and to look for that only one document among the other thing you learn in here too. But if you watch that video a lot of you will have plenty of document in your brain. So you have to look at, to watch, and you realize that there are every every kind of document about that video. The day you will receive a test, you will be on the memory. It will be very easy to go on your brain in your brain and take that document, because there are a lot of that you revise, you take, and you write on your test, instead of doing 4 hours in only one text. You will do it in two hours, and it will be because you revise a lot of you have a lot of document in your brain, and you'll see you're very smart, you cleverest, instead of threatening that test in 4 hours, you treat it only 2 hours. Though you have to revise, so you until you become like your teacher. How to do in order to be like your teacher? The first condition is to be present in your class, and the teacher have give the schedule on the blackboard, and from from that you will teach, you will explain. So you did free thing when you are in class. Your teacher learn like you may be able to do like your teacher. So you learn the schedule who are in the blackboard, and you learn that by heart, and you look at how it did explain that, and you write it. And when you arrive at home, during when you are ready back, you do like your teacher. What did do my teacher? He put the title and give the chapters, and he explained has. So you learn your schedule about hurt. You look for your friend we eat in your class, and you try to do like a teacher. If your friend say that's correct, that what your teacher did, that means you are the better level, you are the better, you are excellent. So you have to know you are in the school here, so you have to go to be with the person we are student like you. So you have to avoid reading from parents who aren't in your class. When you are learning, you have to avoid every friend who aren't in your class, we haven't the same problem, the same issue. You have to succeed in the friend. So go and be with your friends who are your classmate. We are your classmate. We are in the same class, and we have the same problem. And you have to succeed. When you do it, you succeed. You are a champion. You will be a champion. Here, together, you know that the element to fall depend on you. As we have to 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 do like our teacher, and we have to avoid the angry, to be sad, to be in joy for nothing. So from that, you know you can succeed everywhere you are. My mind subject is your succeed. So from that, all the students will succeed in the life. So thank you very much. See you for the first video.